Let's take a look at our new developer portal, and in particular the instructions and commands for using the command line tool. So this is the new landing page, very crisp and clean, I think, looks very modern, and we've really revamped it to focus in particular for the first phase on domain purchases and domain management. So I have some instructions here on using the API, and if I scroll down, I'll find a section on using the command line tool. Helpfully, it's got some installation instructions, and then also here on the right, it's got a worked example of a kind of happy path flow of finding a domain and purchasing it. So let's grab those install instructions, paste it straight into the shell. Okay, it's installed already. Let's do what it suggests and check the version. Looks good, it's a new build. Next step it's suggesting is the login. So I'll do that. And it's launching the browser page. And at this step, it's asking for permission for read-only access, getting information about domains in my account and so on. So I will authorize that. Okay, that's authenticated. Go back to the suggested instructions. Next step, it's giving me a command to check whether a domain is available. Domain available, polarbear.com. Let's see. Okay, not available. That's fine. This is really nice. It suggests the next step in the flow, and often that will walk you through the happy path. But kind of cleverly here, it's giving me the suggest command, which will look for spins or other available domains that are similar to the name I'm looking for. So let's try that. Let's try the spins. Okay, pretty good. It's found me some examples. polarbearusa.com. Fine. And then the next step for that, I can check whether that particular domain is available. I know that it is because it's showing it as the available spins. So I could go ahead and get a quote for that. Before I do, let's just show a little bit more about the help here. So if I type just GoDaddy domain, it will give me all of the commands available under the domain tree. If I just type GoDaddy, it will give me all of the top level tree commands, admin and so on, DNS management. So pretty easy to find the instruction that you need. Let's go back to GoDaddy domain. I already got my my suggestions. Let's get a quote for it. So domain quote polarbearusa.com, I think that's what it was. Okay, it's available, it's giving me a price, and the way this works is you get a quote token that's valid for a short period of time. I think it's like 10 minutes or so that you have to act. So I will go ahead and purchase that domain. Let's grab that command that it's helpfully created for me and run it. And at this point, it's going to elevate the access. So now it's asking for permission to register new domains. Let's authorize that. All right, it's gone through and it says completed. Great. Let's go back to the steps it suggested. It's suggesting that I can look at the DNS settings. Similarly here, it's letting me see suggesting that I can see the details for the domain. I'll do that first. Actually, let's take a look and see what it's come back with for polarbearusa.com. Okay, there it is. Shows the expiry a year from now, that it's active. Great. Let's see what the DNS records look like. I would expect to see some landing page parking. Yeah, so it's set for domain parking, which is exactly what you would expect. Let's take a look and see if it shows up in my account. So if I refresh my account page, there we go. I'm now the proud owner of polarbearusa.com. Fantastic. So that worked really easily all the way through to the purchase. We can next take a look at actually using the DNS. So let's go ahead and try the DNS set command. There's an example here of how to do it, how to set an A record. I have a version of that for my domain that I just purchased. So it's going to set an A record for the www subdomain, It's got the rest of the details that I need. Let's run that. Okay, it says it's done it. Let's see if it's there. Okay, I have an A record. All looks good. Let's see if it worked. Great, that's loaded up. So my A record is now pointing correctly to my web hosting server. Great, that was really easy. So we went all the way through the installation, login, looking at what domains were already in the account, looking at domain availability and domain suggestions or spins, getting a quote, purchasing it, setting a DNS, all very, very simple to do with the updated CLI tool.